Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Kel, this is Working with Resonance, and this is a relationship read for Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to bring these messages through for you today. Today we're going to be looking at the overall energies of the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's how long a relationship read tends to take to unfold. So the overall energies for you, your person, and the connection. This is a general reading. Please bear that in mind. Your person may be a love partner, friend, neighbour, workmate, any other relationship. So that's all dependent upon your own personal set of circumstances. For a personal read, as I said, all the information is in the description box below. I think I said that. Anyway, let's just jump straight in. My memory's going. That's okay. All right, jumping straight in, Aquarius. Overall frequencies coming through or energies coming through for you. For the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have the 9 of discs and the 5 of discs. So you've got stability and security and worry at the same time, a focus on lack coming through, even though everything is quite abundant at this time. Okay. Perhaps there's some changes triggering that. We will hopefully find out a little bit further in the reading. But overall, there's contentment and happiness, and there is stability, but the mind is kind of wandering and saying, do we have enough? Is there enough here? It is coming through at the physical level, so talking mostly around finances, around material things, potentially around home, housing, stability and security coming through there, although that may be changing. So we'll see how it unfolds for the rest of the reading, but that's your overall energies. Your person, they have the 10 of Swords and the Sun. Now they're having a major solar activation. Definitely, this is something that is divinely guided. It is their soul flowing through them, bringing about quite a lot of change. Now, there could be quite a lot of change in their communication as well. Aquarius, it could be unexpected to you, but there's definitely some kind of shift in the way that they communicate coming through. And given the strength of that solar activation, they are probably going to be going through a transition of coming more into alignment with their essence and their happiness. Now, between the two of you, however, overall, the communication may not be overly clear or open. With the Princess of Swords here, there's a lot of distortion in the communication. So a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of maybe sharing only half-truths or trying to deflect when communication is happening. There's something hidden behind the words, behind the communication coming through. So just bear that in mind. Mercury is in retrograde. It is impacting communication. So we will see. I'm just putting these over here. These are your overall energies. And then we're going to have a look at you individually now, Aquarius, and see what's happening for you. 4 of Wands and the six of Pentacles. There is balance and flow here. There is give and take. There is stability showing here. Everything's falling into place. All the resources that you need are available to you, even though your overall energy are bringing through some kind of doubt, worry, anxiety. Here we go. 8 of Swords. Something feels like it's holding you back from true happiness. It is family related, but in the thinking mind, there is a storyline or narrative running that says that there is something blocking you from true happiness, true stability, security, partnership, wealth and abundance. Okay. But then by the end of the 4 to 6 week period, you're starting to really notice some change. There's some evidence coming in that you already have everything that you need with the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Discs, which you already had in your overall energies. So you're starting to see some evidence of that security and stability and abundance by the end of the 4 to 6 week period. Your focus here is not so much on the connection, it's on the material things coming through. Let's have a look at your person, their overall energy. Well, they start out very, very closed, very withdrawn, keeping themselves to themselves. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit, that could be contributing to the communication that's not clear in your overall energies for the connection. The amount that they are closed is quite significant. Your focus is at that time on the external things, on material things. Theirs is, who knows, because they're just like shut down, not open at all. They're feeling pressured to provide, to be a good provider, to make good and wise investments. But they have a choice point here in terms of their own happiness. What is it that their happiness feels like, looks like? What is the resonance of their happiness, and what choices do they need to make to bring themselves into alignment with happiness? It does kind of feel like money is not part of their happiness. Yes, it allows for comfort. Yes, it allows for material things, but it feels like their happiness is beyond the surface levels, not at the material level. I'm not sure that they have that awareness themselves at this point in time. They do, however, come to connect with their happiness. They too have the Nine of Cups here, or they have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles. They're focused on emotional happiness, you're focused on material happiness here. You're seeing the evidence of that coming in, and they are also seeing evidence that they are fulfilling their role of provider with the Ten of Pentacles. The 10, though, does indicate that there may be a change beyond the scope of this particular reading. Whatever choices it is they make through the Lovers frequencies may involve a change in the way that they earn, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles there. Let's have a look at the connection energies overall. Justice, the Knight of Swords, and Justice. All right, two very different frequencies or different aspects of justice coming through with the two different, with the before and after, it feels. Pardon me. This one is very physical focused. It's focused on fairness. It's focused on being right. So this is through the intellectual concepts of fairness and being right. These concepts are very much grounded in the base chakra for presenting as both of you. So being right about what is stability, what is security, what is balance, and what is fair. All those terms coming through the base chakra are all subjective. So they're all an individual meaning applied. Okay. Justice that you're leading to comes from the soul, which is there's no right or wrong, there's no either or, there's no good or bad. One of you is not more right than the other of you. Both of you have opinions, both of you have perspectives, and you're moving into more tolerance of that and understanding of that. Okay, this is my opinion, this is your opinion. How do we find the middle ground between the two? All right, because in the middle of it all, there could be some very sharp communication. While you're feeling held back from true security and abundance and wealth and strong family connection, they're trying to come into alignment with themselves. That's what they're being guided to energetically. There is some, it's not even emotional communication. This rapid communication, forceful communication is coming from the different beliefs that you hold, the different storylines and narratives and acquired beliefs and values, the different operating systems that you have. So coming into this justice towards the end of the 4 to 6 week period, you're starting to move away from just the butting of the heads to communication, conversation around, okay, this is my opinion, this is your opinion, where's the middle ground? Where is it that we meet in the middle so that we're able to both feel fulfilled, secure, happy in this connection? One of you is materially focused, one of you is emotionally focused. So how do those needs get met for both of you, instead of going, it has to be this way or that way. One of us is right and one of us is wrong. There's no right or wrong here. It's about balance and flow, and it's about complementing each other, working together in partnership, rather than trying to assert one will over the other. So there you go, Aquarius. That's your relationship read for this time around. I do hope that it helps in some way. Love you through the process. There is contentment coming through for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks towards the 6-week mark. So hang in there. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.